And there waves the green flag for Jeff Emerson and Peter Walker, working their way side by side up to turn number 3. Peter Walker takes the lead coming up to turn number 4. Jeff Emerson not too far behind in that 35, working his way up to turn number 1. He takes the lead coming up to turn number 2. Working his way up that back straightaway right behind him, looking to pass him up yet again is Peter Walker. And holding on to that third spot is 22 Zane Lawrence coming out of turn number 1. Right behind him is going to be Whitworth in the 50. And looking to pass him up in that 18. Logan Sherb working his way up to turn number 3. Jeff Emerson still taking the lead, working out of turn number 1. And Colby Stubblefield working his way out of turn number 2, and some trouble out in turn number 2. Caution flag waves. Daniel Estes Jr., Michelle Parsons, and Jeb Sessions. There goes the green flag. Leading the way coming out of that back straightaway up to turn number 3, Jeff Emerson, and making his way using the inside. It's going to be that 57 up Peter Walker, and waves the caution flag, having some trouble. It's showtime there. Waves the green flag, taking his way out of turn number 1. Jeff Emerson in the 35, working his way up behind him in that 57 Peter Walker. And Ryder LaPlante looks like he's making his way up out of turn number 3 alongside Peter Walker. And he makes his way up to that third spot, coming out of that back straightaway up to turn number 3. And here he comes, looking to use the outside of Peter Walker. Jeff Emerson still holding on to that first spot, coming out of turn number 2. Zane Lawrence working his way up, coming up to turn number 4, Ryder LaPlante. And there goes that 01J of Jeff Sessions. Right next to him on the outside, Cody Whitworth in the 50. And Corby Sherb and Logan Sherb going head to head, coming out of turn number 2. And coming out of turn number 4, Chase Brewer right behind him. Gonna be Landon Valenzuela, and that 22Z working his way up to turn number 1. Going head to head, coming up to turn number 3, Heath Netstrick and Justin Zimmerman working their way out of turn number 4. 8 laps down, still more to come for this Texas Sprint Series. Jeff Emerson coming up to turn number 1. Zane Lawrence still holding on to that second spot. Ryder LaPlante and that 01J of Jeb Sessions out of turn number 2. And there goes Corby Sherb making his way out of turn number 2. And some trouble out in turn number 4, the car of Chad Wilson. And waves the green flag for Jeff Emerson coming out of turn number 1. Zane Lawrence working his way behind him. Ryder LaPlante, Zane Lawrence going head to head, coming out of turn number 3. That 01J of Jeb Sessions not far behind out of turn number 4. And right alongside him, Corby Sherb in that 32 making his way out of turn number 1. And Ryder LaPlante moves himself up to that second place, coming up to turn number 4. Jeff Emerson still holding on to that first place, coming up to turn number 1. 01J of Jeb Sessions out of turn number 1. Corby Sherb making his way to turn number 2. Chase Brewer following right behind out of turn number 4, right alongside Corby Sherb with that 32. Laps down. Going head to head, looking for that second spot's gonna be Ryder LaPlante and Zane Lawrence in that back straightaway. And we have green flags in the air. 13 laps down, 12 more to go, and Jeff Emerson takes the lead coming out of that back straightaway. And Ryder LaPlante takes off coming up to turn number 3 in that 88R right alongside the 22P of Zane Lawrence. Right behind him in that 01 alongside him looking for that 4th spot is going to be Corby Sherb. Right behind him in that 25 of Chase Brewer, right alongside Corby Sherb and Logan Sherb following behind out of turn number 1. 15 laps down, 10 more to go. Jeff Emerson still holding on to that first place spot. Ryder LaPlante coming up to turn number 1, and 22P of Zane Lawrence working his way out of turn number 3. Moves himself in front at 01J of Jeb Sessoms coming up to turn number 1. And Jeff Emerson passes up P4B. Ryder LaPlante making his way out of turn number 2. And the 25 of Chase Brewer holding on to that 3rd spot coming up to turn number 3. Right behind him is going to be Zane Lawrence in that 22P coming out of turn number 4. And here comes Jeb Sessoms right alongside Zane Lawrence out of turn number 1. 20 laps down, 5 more to go. Logan Sherb coming up to turn number 1 in that 5 spot. 22 laps down, 3 more to go. And we'll go 2 more laps. Jeff Emerson still holding on to that 1st place position. And there waves the white flag. 1 more lap to go for the Texas Sprint Series. Coming out of turn number 4, coming up to the Texas flag is your winner, Jeff Emerson of the 35. Ryder LaPlante in that 88R, Chase Brewer in the 25, Zane Lawrence in that 22P, and Corby Sherb in the 32.